Welcome back, viewers. Whew, what a mouth-watering one this is. Prahran taking on Pascoe Vale. Second versus third. And look at that right there. Marcus Barbosa facing up against his former captain, teammate in Andre Caro. And Prahran, well, you see by their lineup, a couple of former players, most notably Ahmed Azam, of course, is that big transfer that happened just a few weeks ago. And these lads, with a lot to prove out there, Prahran, they've secured third spot for the season, but of course when they face up against the North Melbourne or Pascoe Vale, no matter which team you are, you always want to get a result out. Welcome back Mark Capsy Burton. He's reunited with James Blackburn, former teammates of course at Ashburton, and once again we will see the Blackburn Express in full swing tonight. Prahran doing well holding possession. No they're not, his arms straight out. Blackburn's bring it in. Dink ball over, straight to Barbosa. Simsek. Oh, he knows Barbosa so well. A very smart technical foul there from Ernie Simsek. Prahran finds Barbosa. Nice link-up play with Azam. Back post is Cameron Holmes. Oh, and Cameron Holmes has sprayed it wide. So dangerous on both feet is Cameron Holmes. Now it's Pascoe Vale trying to string something together. And a notable absent tonight is, of course, the magical one, Maxi Avram. It'll be an uphill task for Prahran without that lad out there. Charmy. Oh, given away! Well, it took a deflection on the way to the back of the net, and I think Charmy, not sure if he got a hand to it. A bit of luck Prahran's way there. Capsy Burton down the line. Simsek getting his shirt pulled that time. Sprays the shot over the crossbar. Charmy wants options. Tran. Good Barbosa how deep he goes to sit to get the ball back. So does Holmes. You can see what kind of futsal this Prahran side's trying to play out there. And it might pay off now. It's 3-on-1. At the back post is Azam. And that is an own goal, and Prahran have shot off to an early lead here. It's for Dim Mazuski. A bit of miscommunication here. And you got a feel for the lads. Mazuski didn't really have an option but to intercept because Azam was lurking at the back post. The golden boy, Joao da Silva, subs on for Jimmy Blackburn. Caro's out there now. Finds da Silva. Back to Caro. Straight down the line to Mazuski, gives it away. Capsy Burton. Da Silva tries his luck low and hard. It's Azam. Prahran still trying to play this link-up football, streaming forward. A lot of confidence in this Prahran side, the way they're playing out there, maintaining possession. Azam holds it up, Caro battles in. Mazuski to Burton. Da Silva to Caro. Did that a lot in the past. Here's Da Silva again. Pascoe Vale slowly streaming forward. No one home for Mazuski's pass. Prahran on the ball. Out wide to Azam. Scoop a ball over. Straight to Capsy Burton. It's Caro with a bit of space. Da Silva. What footwork by Da Silva! And what on earth has happened here? Oh, the Mazuski's being clipped, or he's gone down with some kind of Achilles injury. Not sure. One thing that is for sure is that was some brilliant foot skills by Da Silva. It seems that his footwork gets better as he's under more pressure around the edge of the D. Caro. This is dangerous because Da Silva's at the back post. Wants to control Simsek's ball. Oh, absolutely minces up Barbosa there. And Burn tries his luck. Well, Charmy didn't know much about it. He just got his hands up and kept them strong. Fell straight to Caro, but he couldn't follow up. Burden! No power on it, just placement, and it was enough to beat Charmy. The inside of the foot. And Mark Capsy Burton, as if he's out there on a training field, just kicking it in between some two cones. He's picked his spot to perfection. Just all class there from the New Zealand international, former New Zealand international. He's got some V-League premiership silverware to the cabinet. Is Prahran unlucky not to go ahead once again there? I'd say unlucky not to have some premiership silverware with this Pascoe Vale side. Of course, he's won one premiership with Fitzroy. Silver straight out, and the Silver not happy there. He thought someone was home. Ball ended up rolling to Paul Vidic on the sideline there. The desperation, and isn't it beautiful to have a keeper like Dinush in goals? And if that ball made its way through, so that two Pascoe Vale players back there on the goal line. That is great defence. Prahran slumping to a couple of losses in the past few weeks. Of course, going down to Brunswick last week, they were desperate for points. And you all remember yet another famous, controversial El Clasico when Pascoe Vale took on North Melbourne last week. Dinush, wrong-footed! Oh, well, he was wrong-footed. He went down one way, still made a save. There's another. Oh, well, for a lanky lad, this is what you want. I mean, he's got the reach with the arms and the legs to be able to sprawl across the goals there and make saves. Well, he is almost a complete goalkeeper. De Silva has a Zam to beat. Jimmy Blackburn. Free kick picked out. McGoy, referee Peter Kiriopoulos says, see what he picked out here. Yeah, it was obstruction by Azam. It's a set piece here. It wasn't much of a set piece. Look how much room Caro has there. Prahran should know these Pascoe Vale lads better. That ball was always making its way to Andre Caro out wide there. Blackburn. Azam does well. Benny the Badger on the ball. To McGoy. Watch Badger stream forward here and try and find his way to the back post. 5 minutes left, a close one here. And Pascoe Vale, well, they're in an awful position where they have to hope that North Melbourne will drop points. All they can do is win every game. Right now, scores are level at 1-1. As the North Melbourne lads, you see him behind the goals there, watching on eagerly. And I mean, if Pascoe Vale go down to, oh my word. Well, Jimmy Blackburn there. The North Melbourne lads are going to be patting him on the back, maybe buying him a Powerade after the game and a Killer Python, because he's just done him a huge favour here. What a finish. And that's 2 own goals from Pascoe Vale. Might be another. And Ohms, well, he would have backed him there. I suppose when Dinush is in goals, it's always going to be a difficult task, even one-on-one. McGoy. White to Barbosa. It's been a little bit quiet tonight. It's good 1-2 play though. Has his number. Barbosa backs himself. It found its way to Holmes. Dinush saves once again, and now it's Caro streaming forward. Who's home at the back post? None other than De Silva. And McGoy. Vintage Clint McGoy here, clearing it off the line. You'd say Charmy was beaten. It's Ohms. Prahran saying, you go that way, I'll go this way. And Ohms just goes on his own, and it hits the upright. It was a nutmeg through Caro. Perhaps Tran would have been the better option there. Blackburn. Find its way to Caro. No, it won't. That's a bit too easy. You cannot let Blackburn have that kind of space. And what a classy finish. It was almost as good as the own goal that he scored just moments ago. Watch this, Barbosa. He thought it was going to Caro. Prahran, well, needs to track the runner there. And Jimmy Blackburn, we know how good he is on the left foot. Look at this, a little dinky finish on the right, just beautiful. Caro. See Burton's on. He'll hold it up. What a ball! And a good save by Charmy. Caro brings it in again. That is another foul there on De Silva, no doubt about it. And I mean, I was saying before how dangerous he is around the edge of the D. Smart yellow card shown there by referee Peter Kiriopoulos. What do we have here? Dinush wants it. Caro with an Alexander Stevanovic type finish. Alexander Stevanovic, of course, a 4-time leading goal kicker. And Joao Guilherme De Silva looks like he's heading for his 3rd top goal scorer award this season. He's put Pascoe Vale ahead just before the stroke of half-time. Will the Golden Boy Joao De Silva go down as the most prolific goal scorer, or will that reign to Stevanovic? Some say it's his Brazilian heritage, Joao De Silva, that gets him all those goals. And some say it's just the Nike teamwear gear that he puts on week in, week out. McGoy battling in. One-on-one. Dianush. Well, he makes it look easy. That was a good save, though. Azam with the side ball. Oh, good 1-2 play. And Azam's got on the score sheet and levelled the scores against his former team. And what's happening there? A bit of a celebration. Well, there you have it. A little bit of luck went their way. Ended up coming off the end of Mark Capsey-Burton's boot. He was trying to clear it. Nevertheless, a great finish by Azam. And it's always a pleasure for a lad to get on the score sheet against his former team and say, "Oh, that's why you shouldn't have let go of me." As Mark Capsey-Burton rails the crossbar. Looks like Charmy might have got a hand to it. What an encounter this one's been so far. Level terms as the North Melbourne lads watch on eagerly. You've got to say even a draw would mean that the title pretty much does go to North Melbourne. They are in a commanding position. Simsek with the side ball. Dimitri Shakanov, the former goalkeeper of Prahran there. I mumble over my froth. Barking out instructions. Azam rails it into Dianush once again. Kulkuloglu, who found the feet of Azam. Barbosa, another lad who would love to score against his former team. Looked like it was a bit of a set play. Didn't quite come to fruition. Zones. Barbosa sprays that one high. It is just a bit of a different look Prahran side out there without the magical one, Maxi Avram. You've got to say, with scores tied though at 3-3, they've done a great job tonight. Of course, Pascoe Vale without the long legs of Adam Husseini. Ooh, De Silva. That would have been another classic De Silva goal if he got in the end of that one. Of course, Adam Husseini's suspension's over. You've got to wonder why he isn't here tonight. And you've got to wonder how that one did not make its way into the back of the net. Look at this. Azam, well, he's saying he was fouled. Either way, he's on top of Dianush, and I was saying before, praising those long arms of Dianush, and that is why he's so important as a goalkeeper, to have a great reach on you. Dangerous free kick here for Prahran. Hipotran lines it up. Barbosa says, "I think I'll take this one." Dummies it. Just too high. A little bit too ambitious there from Barbosa, although we've seen him score some spectacular goals in the past. Of course, part of this Pascoe Vale side who took out, helped him take out, I believe, 2 FOS Cups, perhaps 3. Which the stat man was here to clarify that one. One thing he'd clarify is Joao De Silva heading straight back to 3 successive golden boots for the premiership season. Look how the killer instinct on the lad. Control with the right foot, and then on the first bounce finish with the left. Tran. Jimmy Blackburn. And I mean, how much has Blackburn's game evolved? You see him all the way back in defence. I mean, he used to just be an out-and-out striker. Oh, look at that. Lovely, lovely bit of footwork. Without even touching the ball, he sent the defender the wrong way. Oh, just exquisite. Turned his arm like cake. And I mean, you get Blackburn on his left foot in that position, and he's going to rifle it into that bottom corner 90% of the time. Pascoe Vale, in the blink of an eye, shoots off to a 2-goal lead. Kukuloglu. Intercepted. It's McGoy. What an exquisite ball over. Couldn't do much with it though. Oh, ball intercepted there. Mazuski was flat-footed. Flat-footed once again as Prahran are coming. Barbosa, the back post. Once again, it is a little bit of fortune. As you see by the replay, the ball was going wide. Dianush got a leg to it and somehow managed to get it into his own goals there. And Prahran with just a 1-goal range now. Mazuski lays it off to Jimmy Blackburn, once again in that defensive position. Drags in his arm. At the feet of De Silva. Caro looking to cut into that right foot of his. Now his arm. His Badger open. We'll start again with Barbosa. Barbosa drags in. It's De Silva and Mazuski battling in. It's good pressure. Blackburn. Well, once again, Jimmy Blackburn, from anywhere around that kind of range, he's going to finish. You saw Kukuloglu, he went out wide, he thought Blackburn was going to lay it. And that's a smart technique there. The toe poke, I mean, people look down on that kind of technique, but from that range, if you can get it on target, there's just too much power and the goalkeeper's always going to be beaten. There's the North Melbourne lads. Well, they're watching on and warming up, getting ready for their next clash against Fitzroy. And now they've got just a little bit of extra motivation, knowing that they need to secure 3 points, because it looks like Pascoe Vale are doing their bit in staying right up there in the title hunt. Mazuski wins out. This one is to finish it all up. And who else but the golden boy, João Guilherme De Silva. 3 goals to him. Just a casual 3 goals, and I mean, if it's most other lads out there, you say that is a great effort on the night, 3 goals. For this lad, João De Silva, check the stats online, futsalroos.com.au, and just see how many weeks in a row this lad has scored 3+ goals. Ohms, intercepted by Caro. Paul Vidic is going to be happy with the way his team's played tonight. To bounce back from a devastating loss like El Clasico, the wheels might fall off any other team, but not Pascoe Vale. A valiant effort by Maxi Avramles Prahran. Good signs for them really heading into the FOS Cup, knowing that they can take it to Pascoe Vale. You've got Maxi Avram out there, he's capable of getting at least 1 or 2 goals. Blackburn, a dinky ball over. Trying to bring it in. Not long left. It's a long throw. Ohms just too slow. Jimmy Blackburn. His arm wins out. Play on's a call. Caro's got it. He's looking to turn. Oh, he was trying that famous turn that he once did on one min-win of Micklem FC in the famous FOS Cup final. Arm in his arm, of course, was that part of that famous Pascoe Vale team. And tonight he's proved to his former teammates, perhaps you shouldn't have let go of me. I've got 2 goals against you. And you see him there by his body language. He's telling the Pascoe Vale lads, hurry up. Gonna get 2 quick goals in 40 seconds. I doubt it's gonna happen. Very rare that Dianush would cop 2 goals in quick succession like that. Good to see Dunish out there. Of course, he missed out as De Silva wraps this one up. 4 goals to the lad on the night. As I was saying, Dianush missed out on El Clasico last week. He unfortunately was in a car accident. Saw him rock up to the Futsalroos stadium with the neck brace on, and he's just great to see him out there once again. Glad to see there was no permanent injuries from that. It's a full-time whistle here. 3 points Pascoe Vale way, and they'll watch on eagerly for the next clash as North Melbourne take on Fitzroy.
Here with the mercurial one, James Blackburn. James, impressive performance tonight by Pascoe Vale, especially considering you had to bounce back from the devastating loss last week to El Clasico. And Prahran, well, they seem to be out there to prove a point tonight, so at the end of the day, 3 points and slight hope that you guys can catch up with North Melbourne, hoping they drop points, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we were gutted last week. There was no two ways about it. I think they're deserving winners at the end of the day. This week we had to bounce back. We played Friday in the cup. We got a result that we wanted. I suppose it was about character today to make sure we got the 3 points. We did, which we're happy with. Prahran was a good team. It was actually quite a close game. I suppose we just got to pray and hope that they do slip up. They're not the best in the business for no reason, so I can't see that happening. But we're just going to keep winning our games and hope we do. So. We'll see in the last few remaining weeks, I suppose.
James, they're currently about to face Fitzroy as we speak. Do you see Fitzroy as a potential team to take points off them?
Hopefully, yeah. I mean,
there's no former team, that is.
Yeah, they've got the ability. I think, like most teams have in this league, it's such a competitive league. You never know. You've got to be on your best week in, week out. We've got points early in the season to teams that we thought we would get 3 points about. So that's I suppose the quality of the league. So you never know. They've got the quality in the squad, so let's just fingers crossed and hope and see, I suppose.
Mark Burton was back out there with you tonight, of course, rekindling that partnership from Ashburton, the Blackburn Express as we like to call it. And of course, Adam Husseini wasn't here tonight, but he was here for cup football. Two important players. Do you think they could have made the difference when it came to El Clasico last week?
Good question. I suppose the honest answer is we'll never know. Do we miss Adam at the back? Absolutely. I suppose he's inspirational for us. He's the rock at our defence. And Mark, you never know what you're going to get. He's that good of a player, you know what I mean? He can change a game in a heartbeat. And it's the kind of player that you need when you're playing North because it's such a tight contest. It only takes one piece of magic, as we like to say, from him, and you never know. So yeah, of course they missed, but at the end of the day, they've won and we've got to move on.
And just on a personal note, James, you of course won the premiership with Fitzroy back in the day. Not much silverware since then, but since transferring to Pascoe Vale, you're looking good for a bit of League Cup action, of course, FOS Cup action. How much does it mean to you on a personal note, take home some of that other silverware?
A lot, actually, a lot. I mean, we all play the game to win. I had a few, from my personal note, quite disappointing seasons. Got the opportunity to come across and I snapped it with both hands because they're such a quality team. Yeah, we want to be there and thereabouts. Me personally, I want to be there and thereabouts. So we'll see. We'll give it his best go, and whoever comes through will be the quality side. So we'll see.
James, we've enjoyed watching you season in, season out, and there's no question you deserve more silverware, mate. So best of luck getting into that end of the season.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Jimmy Blackburn, what a legend of the V-League. Be very interesting to see him in the League Cup and FOS Cup action. Really take out a bit of silverware and go down as one player who's won it all. My bet is yes, he'll be watching on eagerly as North Melbourne take on Fitzroy next. Does Fitzroy have what it takes to pinch points off the Invincibles?